just starting to get back into this now, Nicky Mueller. Rally's starting to extend slightly.
Yeah, the heart rate's up. Masotti's up 102 beats per minute. So
202.
Yeah, sorry, 202.
4-all.
Just as we expected, really. It's been... Oh, that's tidy. Have to see that again. It looked like a very good cross-court nick attempt from Masotti. But as we thought, it was going to be the rocket that was going to be the more proactive, but it's now the Frenchman who gets himself in front here. 8-6 lead. Good pressure.
Right box.
Yeah, that's poor width from Mueller. Yeah, it's clever. It's a very short backswing. Flick of the wrist from Masotti. This backhand cross-court stays very, very short.
1 game to love.
By both players here. It's really important for Mueller to get into this second. See the tempo just increasing slightly. That's where Masotti is very dangerous. Mid-court, given angles off the sidewall.
4-all.
Doesn't matter if it's backhand or forehand, he takes the ball in beautifully low and short.
Not up. 8-4. Down. 11-7. Game to Mueller. 1 game all.
Game on. Simon Rosner in the medieval hall here, ready to go and talk to his best mate, Nicky Mueller.
Play will resume in 60 seconds.
Oh, he's done it again. It's just the boast has got thrown up by Nicky Mueller, a little bit too casual.
Hand out. 7-all.
The hold and the flick. Yes, well read. Oh my goodness gracious me, the angle of the racket face as he hits down and across the left-hand side of the ball, thumping this into the front right-hand corner.
8-all.
Impressive racket work from the rocket. Just watch this again, he's off the floor. Yeah, it's clever work. Took a little bit of extra space there. Masotti stood his ground. Again, it's the counter work into the front 2 corners has been very effective.
By 2 points.
Decent serve. It's good steady play at times. Again, very, very close to the sidewall. Oh, he's made the error. He's made the error. He
13-11.
headbutts his hand.
Mueller. Mueller leads
Frustration
2 games to 1.
From Masotti.
Nicky Mueller shining.
Got up.
Again, it's just opening up the court a little bit too
Hand out. 6-3.
frequently. Nicky Mueller has gone for the leisure centre volley post.
Down. 6-7.
Nicky Mueller has got himself into an unbelievable position. Match ball, what a hustle. Utilising experience, he's not going to get that. So Nicky Mueller takes it. He knows it's a crucially important match. So Nicky Mueller manages to hold off Masotti. He's had a really tough time last few months, Nicky Mueller, and he's done very, very well to take this result here.
11-9.
Very well.
Match to Mueller, 3 games to love.
Kept his head calm and steady.
8-11, 11-7,
52 minutes, 3-1 victory for Mueller.
Hand out, 2-all. Thank you. 5-3.
This is good work again from Serme. It's got the width, had to be good because Selby was creeping up the court.
Really good awareness from Serme. It's another game ball for Serme.
Out.
Oh, this is interesting.
Ball's out. 14-12. Hold out, please.
You sound like you're not sure, which means at 13-12 you can't be 100%. You can't stop going.
Okay, but play it, please.
Oh dear, oh dear. This
I got
is,
confirmation from the video referee.
Well, this is weird because there's been confirmation from the video ref, which isn't actually allowed.
Yeah, the referee can, if there's conclusive evidence.
I understand.
The video referee can interject to make sure that the right outcome comes from the shot. So, but it needs to be conclusive, basically.
Yes, let. Player review. Selby on the yes, let decision.
So we're going for a review here. Slight room to play.
I'd stay with let ball here, personally. Well, video referee disagreeing, going for the stroke, feeling that Selby couldn't play the shot. So, well, 22 minutes, 15-13, that game for Selby. Hit the right areas and made it difficult to win points against.
Yeah, I think some of this you have to credit his team as well. They would have got behind Lucas in that intermission.
Hand out, 1-6.
Tense times here in Cathedral Hall.
There's the heart rates. So evenly matched.
Oh, what a finish.
Really, I tell you what, Daryl Selby had an opportunity to cut the volley off there on the
I
backhand
thought that
side
as well.
and he let it go.
Hand out.
Put himself in a poor position in the
9-8.
court back there, and then the cross-court width not good enough, and that is a big point for Lucas Serme.
So 2 game balls for Serme.
Down.
Well, there it is.
11-8, game to Serme.
Lucas Serme, the whip it, equalising here. Well, here we go. Going to be interesting to see who that second game affected most. Obviously, the confidence of closing it out for Serme is great, but of course, Selby also got himself right back in it.
One love.
Can you stop people moving across the side? That's okay.
Yeah, just not sure whether he's got enough to trouble Serme. Serme's still moving pretty well, and he's got
all the lucky bounces.
Every single lucky bounce has gone his way, to be fair.
He's got himself 5 game balls here. Selby going for it. It's going to be a no-let. It's a long way to that ball. Well, we're getting a review.
Selby on the no-let decision.
I can't see it being anything other than
I think Selby knows. In using a bit of experience, but he's going to put himself in a position here of possibly a maiden victory.
There's a long way to that ball. It was a good shot from Serme. Feel this is going to be to no avail. Goes with no let. Well, just seeing there that Daryl Selby's requesting a new ball as he's left the court. 11-5 that third game, not 10-5. The game has actually finished. And it's 2-1 to Lucas Serme.
Yeah, it's clever. Slightly high on the bow. You could see the movement of Selby just being stopped again from Serme. The speed onto the ball, the urgency, stops and holds the swing.
No let.
Well, it's clever. He's very quick onto the shoulder of Lucas Serme there. Out of court again.
Just skimmed above the line, so 3-game ball saved by Serme. The old heart rate recovers incredibly well. Just a pure sign of fitness.
Down.
Oh, he's missed it. Lucas Serme's clipped the tin. Daryl Selby gets himself over the line, 12-10 in that fourth game. Well, he's loving that double counter, Daryl Selby. It's worked really well when Serme is having to charge out of the corner just to send him back in there again. Well, the controllers slipped away from Serme. Serme is now having to use his pace to just retrieve the ball and stay in the rallies, which is allowing Selby to dictate proceedings.
Down. Nine-5.
Well, it's just 2 points away.
Still 2 match balls here for Selby. One more point for Serme, gets really edgy.
Video referee decision on Selby's appeal.
There's the hospital pass to the video referee.
He's looked for that a little bit as well, though, isn't he? He's kind of looked a little bit.
Well, there you go. We thought it might come, and it's such a shame for it to end like that.
11-8 match to Selby, 3 games to 2.
Oh, that's unbelievable. I mean, that's a horrendous way to lose a match.
Lucas looking forlorn as he trudges off the court. Daryl Selby gets the win. All the experience has seen him through that. He's had to work incredibly hard to get the win. Just a bit flat at the end. 98 minutes, 3-2 to Selby.
Up against it here, he's a very good player. Leo out. He's a more experienced campaigner, obviously, but just 24 years of age, Shah Jahan. Won't have had that much time on the glass court. Oh, that's beautiful. That will certainly settle him down. I tell you what, the technique is better than his father's.
I just said that.
Hand out, 1-6.
You know, dribble.
He's doing a good job of controlling the middle of the court here, Leo out. Staying positive though, Shahjahan. That's clever.
Very soft hands from Al. You can see how happy Leo is with the way he's playing.
8-1.
He obviously took no notice of his dad's.
Just too sharp, too early.
Well, he's quick off the mark.
And then he gets the opportunities to go short. It's more pressure. He's way better. You can really see the movements of the players now. Quality rally.
Hand out, 3-1.
Just looking at the back row there, Joey. See a very bright white tracksuit. Looks like Ali Farag. What's your thoughts on the little white number?
Yeah, it's more for me like either a kind of cricket training suit or a bowls type suit.
Oh, it's clever.
Yeah, it's well played. That's how hard he's got to work. He's got to respond to this scenario now. Khan.
Service, please.
It's a brilliant shot. Have you played that? It's very high up actually.
Yeah, good. He's just opened up the court too frequently for me. He's been picked off by a very tidy Leo out.
Yeah, it is. It's a good way of describing. He's keeping a tidy house out there. Anything that is slightly scrappy or messy, he's just tidying it up and winning the rallies effectively. This is an impressive performance. Oh, this is unbelievable. That's too good. Such a good rally. I mean, again, PJ, it's not often that he makes sense, but
6-1.
you know, the scoreline does not reflect the quality of the squash in terms of Shahjahan Khan has not played badly.
Scintillating stuff here from Leo out.
Oh,
very impressed, very impressed. Have to feel a little bit for Shahjahan because he's been,
Hand out, 4-10.
according to the score, he's just been absolutely walloped.
You wouldn't be sleeping on the job though, would you?
11-5. Match out.
Perfect length, finished off by Leo out. Terrific display from this young lad from Hong Kong.
11-3.
Forehand volley, weight of shot, on point. Just rounding off a very workmanlike performance from him. 35 minutes, 3-love, 11-3, 11-3, 11-5. Sees his way through to the second round here.
Richards is determined to make these rallies as long as possible. Just hanging on in there, throwing the ball up, defending.
You're forcing Tamimi to play that one extra shot. Terrific.
Hand out, 3-4.
It's a long drop from the forehand. Just pushes Richards into the front right corner.
When he's in a steady rally and it sits up and it's his instinct to initiate the attack all the time.
That's a terrific touch.
It's a ridiculous touch.
Very excited.
Quite loud.
He was in the crowd. This is a great rally. It's like exhibition stuff.
Well, Richards is hurting here.
Yeah, he's feeling this physically.
He's up at 183 beats per minute. Richards.
Well, needed to go straight from Tamimi though. Look at the open court on the right-hand side. Just a little bit of a flick down the line. Tom Richards completely out to sea.
Hand out, 6-5.
See this here. Richards guesses to the backhand.
nicely slotted away. Really good positioning from Tamimi when he took this shot. And watch this,
Win by 2
PJ.
points.
I mean, that's solid as a rock.
Available.
Going into exhibition mode again. You'd never guess that it's 12-all in the first.
This is brutal, though. Tom Richards is absolutely being pushed from pillar to post here. He's hanging on for dear life. Tamimi continues to fire the ball in.
What's he going to do next?
Did we just hear a wow? I think we did. This is brutal, absolutely brutal. Oh, he's hit the tin.
Of course he has. We wondered what he'd do next. That's what he did. Trickle boast into the tin.
Backhand drop was required. Just overcomplicated it.
Crowd going ballistic.
Would have been brilliant if it had come off.
Hand out, 13-12.
I reckon he's closing this one out, though.
You got that vibe?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Down.
Oh dear, absolute shocker.
18-16, game
go.
to Richards. Richards
Well, the hard
leads
work
1
and the
game to love.
persistence, of Richards just doing enough in the end.
Play will resume in 60 seconds.
Oh, so
That's my point.
yeah, so that's what I mean. So if there's two things that I'm not, both players have done something I'm not convinced at. So then I'd be sitting yes let. That would be my logic. If it kept happening, then I'd be trying to pick which I thought was the worst of the two evils to try and fix it.
Gotcha. And the opportunities when he should be going short, he's going deep and vice versa. He's not quite seeing it at the moment.
Well, there you go, and there's the physicality. It's starting to hurt because you can't keep making the wrong decisions. Getting on the back end of rallies,
7-8.
not.
Out.
Terrific.
Yeah, well, there's pressure accumulated by Tamimi.
1 game all.
Well played, really entertaining match between these two. They've knocked huge chunks out of each other. I mean, obviously, there's been mercurial players previously on the tour. And there's been players that have been unbelievably gifted and talented, but then completely sort of off the rails. Wow, that's a wonderful shot. So easily put away, pinned Tom Richards in the back corner, and then was onto it so quickly to make the court huge.
It's better.
11-5.
It's basic squash, isn't it? He's got his line and length. He's pushed Richards deep in the court, and then the finish has been that little bit more precise. Continued where he left off, and if he's not careful, could be in another bit of a situation here.
Down.
It's gone short. Literally 3 out of 4 shots there.
5 love.
Qatari's gone into the front of the court. Oh, that's brilliant. 6 points in a row. I mean, as we said, he's continuing to fire the ball into the front of the court. But
This could be the end. It is.
Down. 11-7. Match to Tamimi. 3 games for
Really
1.
entertaining match, PJ.
stuff. Yeah, good game of squash to bring the game
16-18.
to a close.
11-8.
Tamimi in the end just having a little
11-7.
bit too much in the physical aspect of the game, but quality stuff.
Well, 55 minutes of high-octane, corner-to-corner stuff between these two bids. Abdulla Tamimi, who comes out on top over Tom Richards, winning it 3-1.